Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Thank you for tuning in to my Scrapbook Sunday 101. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And also check out the other videos I have for scrapbooking. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp or scrapbook with me. If you'd like to place an order, this is my host code for the month. This is for June. Just go to Stampersdelight.com and use that host code if it's less than $150. If it's more than $150, you don't want to use that because you want the Hostess Rewards points. I also give Hostess Rewards points through myself, which means every $50 before shipping and tax, I give you a punch. And when you fill up a punch card, there's 10 punches there. You get $25 in free merchandise through the catalog that is active at the time. And this is good only through me. You can message me for more information on that. Also, don't forget to check out our new apparel shop at Stampersdelightshop.com, where you can find great apparel and other great items for the stamper in your life, whether it's for a friend, a teammate, or just yourself. Check out Stampersdelightshop.com. Use the code STAMPER at the apparel shop and get 10% off. We are going to get started. So what I chose for today, and perfect day I think, is the hats off, because I found two great pictures, and I have to tell you, thank you so much for tuning in and keeping me going on this Scrapbook Sunday, because it really helps me grab some of the pictures that I have been wanting to scrapbook for ages, and I just haven't been doing it. So by you telling me how much you love this channel and this Sunday scrapbooking, I'm actually getting a lot of my picture scrapbook. So thank you. And we are using the hats off. I'm also going to be using the What a Year Memories and More card pack. These are in our catalog, and don't be fooled by what the picture may look like, because they have great little cards in here which you can use for journaling for any of your scrapbook pages. So these don't really look like something that you might want to use for the baseball, but I found two that work perfect. So don't forget to check those out. Look in the description. Everything will be there that I am using. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to bring in the pictures that I want to scrapbook so I can show you those, okay? Now the first one is of my husband many years ago. And it does seem like I have a little glare on this one. So this is my husband approximately at 8 years old. Okay, we weren't really sure. It wasn't marked on the back, and he couldn't remember. So it was approximately 8 years old, and this was his Little League picture. And then I found one of my son in 1994 from T-ball. Look at that cute little smile. Oh my gosh, I still remember that T-ball. I also remember getting hit with one of those bats during T-ball practice, but they were adorable. Okay, so these are the two pictures I wanted to scrapbook, and I really wanted to do them together in a way where I can make a 2-page layout. And as I said, what a great picture or scrapbook page to do on Father's Day, right? So we're going to take, let me just put these aside for a minute. What I chose was, I didn't really have the exact color blue. This is like a blue purple color, but I did have our gorgeous grape. And I thought that would look well, or go well together. So let me bring in those. So I have two pieces of the gorgeous grape. I'm just going to lay this down here. Then I layered some of our designer series paper. So we're going to do 1 page at a time, okay? Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to layer a piece of this designer series paper, and the name of it, again, is in the description. Layer it on black. And then this first one I'm going to do is of my husband. So I thought something like that would look really nice. So I think that's exactly where I want it. So I'm going to start putting this down. I am using our Stamp and Seal. You can use any adhesive. I do love my Stamp and Seal. So we are going to just bring that in just a hair. This is the same size, 12 by 12. And I'm just going to lay that strip down there. I'm first going to layer my picture onto my black cardstock, my basic black cardstock. Okay, before I put it on here. Now I want to get this right in the middle. You could trim it if you want, but I really wanted a nice black border on this, so it made it pop on the page. So that's exactly where I'm going to put that. There are a lot of intricate scrapbook pages out there. I am what I would call an easy peasy or simple scrapbooking person. Okay, I put things on here so that it makes it pop, but also I don't overdo it. Nothing wrong with that, but this is just the way I scrapbook. So if you are like me and like to just get your pictures down, put your journaling on there so you have your scrapbook pages for years to come, this is the channel for you. Okay, so now from the hats off, I've already cut out some die cuts here. And I'm just going to figure out where I want them. I don't want the purple on purple there because it's not really going to show up. Let me bring this down. Not going to really show up. So I want to put these where they're going to show. This one would probably show up here, but I'm going to put it right here. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Actually, I'm going to bring it in a little bit so it does pop on that. Okay, so I think I like that. But I'm not going to lay it down yet because I really want to make sure before I layer everything and put adhesive on it. So I have the two big hats. And then here's my journaling card from that Memories and More pack. And you see what I mean? This really didn't look like it would go with my scrapbook page. But then I found this card, the other side, and it's black and white. It's got the date. And then my journaling, which I've already journaled. This is going to go right here, I think. Okay, so I am going to bring in a couple of little other pieces. Go Team and Number One. Those are still from the hats off. I'm going to put these right on here. I could do it right on here. I am actually going to use my mini dimensionals for this because they are kind of small, and my Take Your Pick tool. So again, if you like scrapbooking and you like to do quick and easy pages, this is the channel for you. So don't forget to subscribe and definitely share and tell your friends about it, okay? All right, so I am going to put Go Team right here on the front of the hat. And then on this one, I'm going to put Number One. Now, when I put it in my page protector, it will flatten out a little bit, but it still gives it a little bit of that oomph, as I call it, okay? All right, so we're going to do that, and we're going to have that right there. And there's my first page, right? Okay, so let's put these down first because I have a couple little extra ones I want to use. I'm going to layer that right where I can see it. And then I have these little hats, die cut, and I could put one here, but what I really want to do is just put one maybe right here where it's going to show up. Look at that. I could put that right on there. Yeah, I don't think so. Or wear it backwards like they do now. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm going to put it right there. I'm just going to put a little adhesive on that. I'm just going to add that right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. So this tells me a little bit about my first picture. I will have still shots on my blog later. When I have my new setup over in the corner, we will be redoing this whole stamp studio at the end of the year. I hope to have it where you can see the whole project. Okay, so that's my first page. Now my second page I'm going to bring in, so this is going to be a two-page layout. So what does that mean? This part over here I'm going to put over on this side. So when it's in my album, I can have it opened up this way. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring in again that designer series paper with the little pin dots. I don't know, it just reminds me of baseball, so I like to use it. And I am going to adhere that down here. Then I have my piece of black. Now this is already in a frame. Okay, and it does say Town of Hyde Park, 1994 Little League. Look at these adorable faces. That's going to layer right on top of here. I'm not even going to take it out of that frame. Why would I want to? It's framed perfectly. What I am going to do is just add some adhesive to the back of this and layer it on my basic black cardstock, which, as you can see, makes it pop even more. Now this one is going to go towards this side. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. We are going to put it right here. Okay, so let me bring that in one more time so you can see. So this is the layout. Okay. All right, so let's get decorating. Now, again, from the cards of the Memories and More kit, here's one of those back pieces, and it's what a year. Now, that doesn't look like it goes with my page, but if you flip it around, it says love this, and it's in black and white, and I do love this. So I am going to layer that right here because I love the fact that this is so cute. And I don't even have to journal on this one because first of all, I already know what year it is, okay? But what I don't know is maybe how old Ryan was. So I'm going to put that right there. I already used our dies, and I just put 6 years old at T-ball because it was not really baseball. I'm going to grab some dimensionals, and these are our larger dimensionals because I have more of a spot there. You can also use the minis. And I just want to put that there so maybe years down the road I don't forget how old he was. So I'm just going to put that right there. Look at that, right? Cute already. I'm going to bring in another little hat here. And I am going to just adhere that maybe right here. So I want to be able to see that. I want to be able to see that. So I'm just looking to see where I can put that. Well, I've decided I want to put that right here so that I can still see all of my journaling, everything I've done. And before I do that, I'm going to bring in another one of those little number ones, again, from the Hats Off bundle. I'm going to use 2 little dimensionals on this. Put that right there. And that's where I'm going to put that hat. So I did use my Stampin' Seal. And I'm just going to tuck that behind there a little bit and make sure I don't go over that. And there I have 6-year-old T-ball, 1994. I don't have to say it's Ryan. I know it's Ryan. And then I am going to bring in a couple of these little ones that I have here. And maybe with the mini dimensionals. Really, I don't have to add anything to this, but let's just see if I can add a couple of these. Maybe a little one right here. What do you think? And there's my second page layout. I don't have to do anything more to this. I put down when, how old he was. The year is there. A little caption, love this. And now what I have is a 2-page layout of father and son. And that's all there was to it. So I hope you really enjoyed this segment of Scrapbook Sunday 101. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and definitely check out my other scrapbooking and stamping videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day And keep on scrapbooking, scrapbookers. Bye.